This is how you make a pound cake.
I'm making a sour cream pound cake, and the ingredients require you to have 2 sticks of butter, 6 large eggs, an 8-ounce sour cream, room temperature. Everything is room temperature. You need 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. So what I have done here is I've put the butter in the bowl. Now I am going to put my sour cream in the bowl also. Now I am going to add my cup. You need 3 cups of sugar, and I'm putting my sugar in the bowl. And after I do this, I'm going to mix it well. This actually is my first time making sour cream pound cake. So ignore the blunders. Alrighty, so I have my sour cream, I have my butter, and I have my 6 cups of sugar. And now I'm just gonna beat it a little bit mix it with a spoon first. And I tell you, I've made a pound cake years ago, and I forgot the recipe, but now I found another one, and I'm using my technique. I'm going to get the mixer and mix it up real good on, I guess, medium. I guess you don't put the flour in there because you want to mix the butter and the sour cream and the sugar. You don't want that gritty taste, so you got to mix it well. And I'm going to take my eggs, I'm going to dump it one at a time and mix it. Just have a regular mixer. I don't have one of those fancy mixers yet. If I continue to bake, I'll get one of those nice mixers. You have to just keep turning it off, and yeah, it's time consuming, but.
What do you mean fancy mixers? What do you mean by fancy mixers?
One of those high-tech tabletop mixers.
Cool.
I would love to get one of those. You can order them off Amazon, eBay. Alright, I'm gonna put my 3rd egg in there and mix it. The cream is really looking real creamy. Alright, I'll put my 5th egg, what's that, the 4th one?
Yep.
Yes, 4th egg. I'm gonna mix the eggs in there real good.
You don't want to get that eggy taste.
Excuse me?
You don't want to get that eggy taste.
No, you don't want a gritty taste, so you gotta mix that sugar in there real good. This is my 5th egg. As you see, I'm doing it. Mixing my eggs in here one at a time. So they'll be well mixed. Alright, isn't that looking pretty? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is the last egg. I'm done with my eggs.
It's
I
definitely
put
gonna have
these in the
flavor.
garbage. You try to clean up as you go, so you won't have a cake mess to clean up afterwards. And you make baking fun. So far, this is fun. I might bake more often. I try baking homemade chocolate chip cookies. I'm not a baker. I like to cook soul food, but I've never been a baker. But for some reason, at my age, I'm kind of gaining an interest for baking. So let's see what we do next. Add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract to cake mix. Okay. So we get our is that a teaspoon? It says teaspoon, right? Yeah, that's teaspoon, isn't it?
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and I get the pure vanilla. No substitution.
Yeah, none of that imitation stuff.
No imitation here. Now, if you don't have it, that'll be fine to use imitation, but you know, I prefer not to. Okay, so we're gonna put that aside. Put this in the garbage. And we're going to mix our vanilla flavor. Oh my goodness, diabetes. Okay. Next, we're going to add 3 cups of flour. And I'm using this cake flour because it's smoother. I hope it turns out fine. I need to cut this even. Somebody just throw in there like a wild animal. Didn't even try to cut it. Okay. So we need 3 cups of flour, and we're going to add each cup one at a time, of course. That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
And we're gonna mix it.
What a real fluffy.
That's looking pretty. Okay. We need 2 more cups of flour. I think I'm gonna have to use a cup of regular flour. Add to.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yes, I think I'm going to have to use a cup of regular flour because I ran out of cake flour. Right there in the store and didn't get any.
I'm sure regular flour will work.
Yeah, but usually you want to sift it regular, you know. So. Okay, I'm gonna finish shaking this. That's it for the flour. Okay, we'll mix this. Dump it all on in there.
I'm just gonna dump it. Hey.
I have preheated my oven to 350 degrees. And I'm going to bake this about an hour and 30 minutes. We're about ready to once we finish mixing it, you ready to put it in the oven. Now let you know how it turns out. Well, it looks pretty. The batter looks beautiful. You want to see? Get a picture of it, Tom.
Yeah. Rich and creamy.
Now I'm going to take a spoon and get around the edges since I don't have one of those fancy mixers to get it. To get it. Ooh, that tastes delicious. I think this is going to turn out beautifully. You don't want to over-mix it. I'm going to turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, because then it'll be all liquidy.
No, it's not going to turn that way. You got to mix it just right. My friend, Mr. Sims, said he didn't even use a mixer. He's the one who first gave me a recipe for a sour cream cake. It was delicious. And I gave him my recipe for sweet potato pie because he liked my sweet potato pie. So we exchanged recipes about 15 years ago. And I did bake that pound cake and it was delicious. So he's actually the first one who gave me a pound cake recipe. And my friend Christy also gave me one. So
Which one was better?
Mr. Sims, both were good. I would like to say Mr. Sims was better because we were colleagues and friends, but both pound cakes were actually delicious. And I'm just gonna see how this one turns out. And I didn't have one of those fancy mixers. I bought this mixer from Family Dollars. Well, yes, I did a couple years ago. And that's all I've ever used whenever I baked a cake, which it wasn't often. But that's the one I used, and it worked out just fine. So if you don't have one of those $150 or $100 mixers, mixer, don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's if anyone wants to pay that much for a mixer.
Mr. Sims, my friend, who's deceased now, he was retired guidance counselor, and he said he didn't use a mixer. He used a spoon, old-fashioned spoon. So if you don't have a mixer, just use a spoon and
Get all
mix
that
it.
excess mix.
Make sure that your cake mix isn't grainy from the sugar. So, you want to taste it, Kyle? Wash your hand.
Sure does.
Here, just taste it here. See if it tastes grainy.
No, it's not grainy.
No? Is it smooth?
Yes, it is.
Now we're going to put it in the flour pan. I think that's enough mixing.
Yeah.
Grease it? You didn't wash it out or do anything, did you?
Well, I was waiting for you to finish mixing it.
It's called prepping, Kyle.
I know that.
Give me a paper towel, please.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You're doing that. I got it.
Great. Well, no.
No. I have.
We use this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I think I want to use butter because that'll make it more crispier.
Use a combination of it.
You only need one.
I mean, the spray is the best kind to use.
Maybe so, but it doesn't have any taste.
It's not supposed to have taste.
Yes, it does. Anytime you cook, whatever you cook, it should have some sort of taste that wants you to do it again. And I think by buttering the pan, it'll make it more buttery. Let's take the stick and butter your pan real good and sprinkle your little flour so your cake will just come out smoothly.
Boy, we need more light.
Let me get over here then. See, I'm just buttering it. Now, we're kind of doing this together. So we're gonna see how it turns out. Hope it turns out pretty. Okay. I think that's enough butter. Put the eggs back. Ready? The flour again. Thought I was done with it, but I'm not. Okay, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little flour around here to keep it from sticking. That's it. That's enough. All right. It's pouring time. Is it pre?
It's preheated. A piece de resistance.
Oh, it's slow. I'm rushing. Never should rush to do anything if you can help it. When you rush, sometimes you make mistakes and errors. So try not to rush it. I think this is going to turn out beautifully.
And tasty.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most important thing.
Tasty. Yeah, with all that sugar, it ought to be.
Right.
A lot of sugar.
I mean,
Ooh, I didn't put my baking powder.
oh,
Well, I don't really need it. This just be a small cake. You know, you use the baking powder to keep it, to make it rise.
maybe the cake flour has baking powder in it.
Usually you get that self-rising flour, you don't need baking powder. But I think this one will be big enough. It's halfway, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it'll rise big time.
Yeah. Let's see.
Sorry, about a centimeter away from the top. Look at that.
And besides, if you don't use that baking powder right, where's my phone? Don't do this. Let me see. Maybe I can put a little baking powder in there. What's wrong? Tastes good?
Yes, I'm just savoring the taste right now. Well, the cream is
It's
delicious.
beautiful too.
Yes.
I'm not used to being videotaped. I knew it was some I was forgetting.
Yep, main ingredients.
Yes. What did it say? Let me see. I think it's... Did I say 1 teaspoon?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
That's not much. Is that 1 teaspoon there? Yes.
Yes. The smallest is always the teaspoon. Yeah, it can rise.
Probably didn't need it, but
Rise from the ground. Hey, in a cake, it always needs baking powder.
if you don't have self-rising
True.
bacon, self-rising flour. I want it to rise a little bit. That should do it. It's kind of gritty.
Well, it's gonna be bread anyway.
Oh well. Hopefully the grit will come out when I bake it. Kind of.
Even it out.
Maybe I can. This is delicious. Ooh.
And I will vote for that. I gotta hurry.
I don't know how to get the grit out.
Maybe it'll bake out.
Maybe.
Because it will become bread.
I think your grandmama got some competition here, Calico.
We shall see.
See, I love potato pie so much. You think I need to move this? Nah.
No.
Give me that baker thing so it won't spill all over the oven.
There you go.
There you go.
Woo!
You got it?
Got it.
All right. And I'll see you in an hour and 30 minutes.
All right.
Well,
Whoa.
go ahead, because don't take me with my pajamas on.
Well, this is the end result of the pound cake. It's a beauty, isn't it? Rich golden brown. And it tastes just as good, too. There's good structure, size. And the baking powder really helped it rise, too. So those of you out there that want to know how to make a homemade pound cake, well,
Sour cream.
so a sour cream pound cake. But this is how it turned out. Big, fluffy, and delicious. So like, subscribe, and share your thoughts. I just cut a piece, and this is the end result. The texture, the fluffiness of the bread. Is perfect color, perfect size, and I'm telling you, it is delicious. And I know this is just a video, but hey, if I could share a piece of all y'all, I give you some. Because this is good.